Gentlemen, we meet again.
Yes.
Here we are.
I've been seeing you a lot, and it confirmed last night at the press conference the relationship hasn't changed much since the last time we sat down.
Before we get into our relationship, it's something Kevin and I want to know.
Yeah.
Are you going to profess your love and respect to Jumanji and jump in the Wild Canyon?
Wow, that's a good one.
You mean the bungee jump?
The bungee
That's
jump.
the biggest canyon in Mexico. Are you nuts?
Yes, we are nuts, but that's what you do.
I'm going to be honest, that would be a very nice gesture on your behalf to show how loyal you are to what we
For the many years that we've given you.
This is a relationship.
All right.
In return, we just asked to see, you know.
There's a camera on me now, so yes, I'll do it. Okay.
You'll do it.
That's good.
I'll do it.
That makes me happy.
I'll do it.
Finally.
This might be the last interview I ever get to do, but I'm doing it. All right, now let's approach this like marriage counseling. I think just given the fact that you haven't come a long way since that last time I interviewed you, Kevin, if you would, just tell me only the things you like about The Rock. Keep it positive.
Only the things I like.
Write a verbal essay right now.
You want me to say it?
You tell the press
it's just
all the
between
things
us.
you like about
all
The Rock.
the things that I like about him. He finishes his food.
Come on, man. What do you mean?
Right? Like if he.
That's not a thing you're supposed to like.
He finish it. I like that. He's a good clapper. One of the
Here we
best.
go.
You do that, right? And
Oh yeah.
Anything more character oriented?
Yeah. Or shit that actually makes sense because you got to be real.
This is actually.
Come on, seriously.
No BS.
Seriously, this is Instagram's looking too. What do you love about me?
I like that if somebody goes hello, he hello back. Like you're a good speaker backer to her. Like you speaker back to. He's a good speaker backer to her.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Okay, now ask me.
Now you, sir, would you profess your love? A verbal essay what you love about Kevin Hart.
A verbal essay of what I love about Kevin Hart.
Yes, sir.
I love the fact that he is a family man.
There you go.
And he's a man of God. And he is a great dresser.
I want to say some good stuff.
And no. We've already gone down that road. No. And that you are a great father. Because you and I have spoken about the difference between being a dad and a father, and it's very important to be a father. And you've just been a really good friend to me who's been very supportive. How's that?
I want to say, can I say something nice about
Sure,
DJ?
yeah. How about, and one more thing.
Yeah.
Go f yourself.
Yeah, well.
Great. How about that?
Yeah, well, that's.
I just saw that coming.
I'm gonna go f myself.
Let's end this on a high. Jumanji in theaters everywhere, December 13th. You guys, I guess this went well because usually you throw me out of the interview, but this time you did great. Thanks for giving him a break. He's been through a lot.
Come on over.
All
Let's
right,
shake hands.
There you go.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh no!
I'm okay.
Again.
Down
Every
goes Frazier.
time.
Thanks, boss.
Thank you, man.
The best stunt man in the business.
Tell me you were still rolling.
Wait.
Yeah,
A little bit away. So I'm gonna do, and we'll just have it in your room when you're wrapped.
How's your night? 6 a.m. gym?
The shrimp.
Oh,
Okay.
I overslept. I missed the gym today.
I was waiting for you.
Were you there? Oh my god.
I was actually there at 5:30.
Guys, this is Mark Allen.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Nice to see you. Hey, we're matching.
Hey, I got the memo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's your khaki shirt? For the love
I
of
know,
God.
I'm a little jealous of yours.
You know, in 30 years of doing this is the very first time I've gone first. I've never felt this kind of nervousness.
Oh my
before.
Wow,
god.
you're fine.
Right out of the
Settled.
gate.
First up.
All right, Speed, may we a white shot over that? As white as you can get it? Perfect. Okay, awesome. Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see
Good
you.
to be seen.
For you two, another one down. Congratulations.
Another one in the can.
Woohoo! Joining this as a freshman, how did they treat you? Any initiations, any pranks?
Yeah, tons of pranks, initiations. They treated me horribly. Yeah, no,
Yeah, I could tell.
There were no initiations and pranks.
So when we saw all of you walk in, you know, we can read body language. You can always tell when cast like pretend to get along or they really get along. I can tell you guys love each other. I mean, there have to be 30 more of these films before the day is done.
We love each other.
I mean, yeah, we should do 30 more of these movies.
At least one more. Can we just agree on one more?
Where we can play different characters or different players of our avatars again.
Yeah. Jumanji 3's got a good ring to it.
Yeah.
Jumanji
Jumanji
30 It sounds a little overkill.
Overdone.
I think that
Yeah.
might be like different actors by that point because we will have aged so much.
Well, if we do
Possibly
if we
died.
get on a real strict like Netflix schedule where we do like 3 a year,
Yeah,
we
okay.
can get that done before 2030.
And sidebar stories like Rogue One or, you know, that kind of thing.
Little spin-offs.
2030, Jumanji 30. That's a good goal to shoot for.
Suddenly you found ring to it. So your character, what I love about it, in this day and age where we want to see lady power on the big screen, not only do you bring it, more stunts from you that I could tell you were doing practically than ever before.
That's right.
But also, without plot spoiling, there's an opportunity for a man truly to feel a woman power, and I mean that in a non-sexual way completely in this movie.
Oh, yes, completely. No, this character is sort of, she was like this bookish, nerdy girl in the last film, and then she got thrown into this leadership position in this film where she has to really like lead the charge. These men are flailing around and they don't know what to do. And so I have to kind of step up and be like, okay, this is how we don't die, and get it together, we're in a video game. And then also throw more punches and use nunchucks.
Which is phenomenal.
It's so
I know
fun.
I've held nunchucks just in a store just to see what they do,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
broke an arm. I broke a wrist. So
no,
how about
you
you?
didn't.
Any bruises, contusions, hits that you didn't mean to do?
I was completely covered in bruises, and I think other people were too when I was
She
practicing.
would practice all the time.
Like, on
but
set.
she was doing crazy. You could do crazy stuff. Yeah,
I can use them now. It's wild. I never thought I'd be able to do that.
We gotta whip them out.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. Some of my favorite scenes are that. For each of you, what was the moment they yelled, "All right, cut, moving on," and you wanted to see that take because that's the moment in the film that you were most proud of?
I like to do that on every take of every,
You wanna do
but
right
it
now?
slows production. Directors don't love it when you ask to see it
No.
back. Can I see that back real quick?
And then you're like, no. We gotta do it again.
Well, especially when you're on a tight schedule, because we had a lot to shoot in a short amount of time. But which one would I most have wanted to see? You know, whenever I had the most lines. That's what I was like. Those are the days you circle
Yeah.
on the calendar, like, oh, my big monologue.
This is it coming
Oh,
up.
I hope
Yeah.
I nail it. Can I see that? I think I really the bed. Can I hit them? I need another crack at it. Oh.
All right, you guys, so Dwayne Johnson dared me to jump in the canyon. That's happening in just seconds as soon as I get the big this, which is coming up any minute.
Is
So
that safe?
look, there's only one way to
Wait,
find
you're
out.
Jumping in a canyon into a body of water?
Well, there's bungee, and I'm just hoping it's slightly shorter than the
I'm
drop itself.
terrified for you.
Dude, there may be snakes in them there canyons.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping not to touch it.
Don't touch it.
Are you for real bungeeing?
In
Yes.
just seconds after this wraps.
Oh my god. If I would bungee, but I would want them to send down something in equal weight to me to make sure it didn't hit the bottom first. You know what I mean?
A test run?
That's what I'd be
No,
scared of.
you'll be
the
fine.
bungee.
I think you'll be fine.
Thank you, Awkwafina.
Yeah.
We
I
don't
hope
have that
your
kind
bungee
of...
doesn't snap, crackle, pop.
Oh, I didn't want to say it.
Son of a...
That's
All
what I
right.
was thinking.
So the last words I ever heard were Jack Black. Could you at least give them to me singing? What's a song that should be in my head as I go down?
Bungee.
Oh, you're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Oh, I didn't quite hit that high note.
Yeah,
I thought
no,
that was
you-
good.
God bless you guys.
Thank you.
Good luck up there.
Good one.
Pal, good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I can't believe you're bungeeing.
Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand.
May I get a white shot on B, please? All right, thanks. Ready?
You know I don't claim him, you know, but
Yeah,
that's
okay,
all right, man.
all
You know, my little brother. Okay.
Yes, sir. Speed all the way around? Okay. All right. Nice to see you, the two
Very
of
nice
you.
to see you. Thank you
All
very
right, man.
much.
This movie, it's all about the pairs. We got Dwayne, we got Kevin, and we got the Dannys.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
That's
boy,
right.
that's
We
what-
got
we got Dwayne, we got Kevin, we got the Danny.
That's right. It's really good. Really fun.
So
Had
for
a
the-
great time doing it.
For the two of you, it had to be an extraordinary opportunity, and I'll be very careful how I play this back. Extraordinary to see other people beat you.
Yes.
How was that?
Oh, it's great. It was great. And I think that both our avatars did really well, Dwayne and Kevin. So I was very happy to see that Dwayne dove right into Jersey. You know, it was really great.
Yeah.
And
At the press conference, I got to see Kevin do you right next to you.
Yeah.
Is that awkward or a joyful moment?
Well, I think it's you have this interpretation of yourself, or you don't have an interpretation of yourself. See someone bring about the way in which they see you, and it's really interesting. But you know, I've been fortunate as well as Danny here has been fortunate. We've had these iconic moments where people always remember us by those
Yeah.
moments. Always
Those things.
remember. You know, no matter how old we get,
Yeah.
you know.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw the first movie, I thought, I want to see Kevin and Dwayne together. I want to see buddy pictures for the rest of my life. And then when I saw this movie, I thought, I want to see the two of you together in buddy pictures. Can we make that happen?
You never know.
You know?
You know how it is.
Yeah.
Jumanji 3. When I say that, some people get very tight-lipped, and other people will say, yeah, let's make it happen. Where do you sit? Jumanji.
Well, we had so much fun on the movie, so I know we're
exactly.
game for anything. We like to work. Actors like to work. So, and especially in good projects.
right.
So
love to work.
we love to work.
Exactly. So maybe, who knows? You might do 30 more of these.
You never know.
When I see the movie, when I saw the original and this one, I consider myself, wow, because I'm no spring chicken. Like anything that's not gray on me's probably died. I'm thinking, what would I do differently? If I could go back to my 20s, I'd do this one thing that I never got around to. If you could go back to your 20s, what's one thing you'd do?
The same thing I did when I was in my 20s. I don't know if I would change everything. It was because everything else brings you to this moment right here. You know, in our 70s now, you know, what we did in our 20s brought us to this moment.
You can't. Because isn't that the butterfly effect?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you do something different back in when you're 20.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be sitting here.
Exactly.
We disappear right now.
I love that. We're not sitting here. We did something different. We're not
be
sitting here right in front of you.
Exactly. All right. What's the best thing about being where you are now at this age?
We're having a great time. We're promoting Jumanji, the next level. Maybe that's it. Yeah, we're having a good time.
Yeah.
And slept in, didn't we?
And we made it.
And we did. We got here.
We got here.
We got to Baja.
No complaints. The next Jumanji 3 should be set here. I think they're test running.
Beautiful place.
Oh, man.
All right. So Kevin does a good impression of you. Do you do a good impression of Kevin?
I don't know. I can't. You know. I mean, he's so many different things. You know.
True.
I've seen him in so many different things, and
yeah, but right now you're doing a great impression of Kevin doing you.
So
it's like, you know,
I got it.
You are, I don't know how to do. Yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah. Do you do a rock?
Yeah.
I do this. I could do the stare once in a while. I don't think I could. It's like my shirts seem to be bigger than his.
Yeah.
He's bulgy. His arms are like his shirts. Are like, I wear these big shirts, you know, so I can't have. He wears these little tiny shirts.
You're ready when you do pump up.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Good to see you, pal.
All right, then. Thank you. It's a good take it. Thank you.